You're lying in bed. It's 2:13 a.m. You replay a conversation from 3 years ago. You imagine 10 different versions of what you should have said. Tomorrow's problems, yesterday's mistakes, even disasters that haven't happened yet. Your brain refuses to stop. The strange part? The same ability that helps humans solve impossible problems can also become their biggest prison. By the end of this video, you'll understand why some minds never seem to switch off, why overthinking feels impossible to control, and the surprising reason your brain keeps creating problems even when everything is fine. Humans are different from every other animal. A lion worries about today's hunt. Humans worry about next week, next year, sometimes decades ahead. Our brains evolved to imagine the future. That ability built civilizations. It also created anxiety. Overthinking isn't simply thinking too much. It's your brain trying to protect you by predicting every possible mistake. But eventually, the protection becomes the problem. Imagine standing at a crossroads. One path looks safe, the other could completely change your life. Most people choose. Overthinkers don't. They simulate. What if I fail? What if I regret it? What if there's a better option? Your brain becomes a movie director, creating hundreds of alternate futures. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis. The more possibilities your brain creates, the harder choosing becomes. Ironically, thinking more often leads to doing less. But this isn't even the biggest trap, because something inside your brain quietly makes it worse. Hidden inside your brain is something called the default mode network. Scientists discovered that when you're not focused on the outside world, this network becomes highly active. Instead of resting, your brain begins replaying memories, imagining conversations, predicting futures, judging yourself. Research shows this network becomes especially active during rumination. That's the endless mental loop where the same thoughts repeat, without producing answers. Your brain believes it's solving problems. In reality, it's only recycling them. And social media has learned exactly how to exploit this. Every notification, every comparison, every perfect life you scroll past becomes another unfinished thought. Am I behind? Should I be doing more? Why is everyone succeeding except me? Psychologist Leon Festinger called this social comparison theory. Your brain constantly measures itself against others. Thousands of years ago, that helped humans survive inside tribes. Today, it means comparing your entire life to someone else's highlight reel. The result? More information, more possibilities, more overthinking. But here's the biggest twist. Overthinking isn't caused by having too many thoughts. It's caused by trusting every thought. Here's something psychologists discovered. You don't control the first thought. You control whether you invite it to stay. Imagine your mind like the sky. Thoughts are clouds. Some are bright. Some are storms. Trying to stop thoughts is like trying to stop the wind. But you don't have to chase every cloud. That realization changes everything. The goal isn't to think less. The goal is to stop treating every thought like an emergency. Ask yourself one question. Is this thought helping me act, or only helping me worry? If it leads to action, write it down. Do it. If it only creates another imaginary future, let it pass. Your brain evolved to predict danger, not happiness. Learning the difference may be the smartest thing you ever do. Tonight, when your mind starts replaying conversations, remember this. Just because your brain produced a thought doesn't mean it produced the truth. And if you've ever wondered why your brain keeps chasing quick pleasure instead of peace, watch the dopamine trap next. Because understanding dopamine explains why your mind keeps coming back to the same thoughts.